original bandwagon, apparently the one politicians are often accused of trying to climb on. It's a whopper, and it heads the Commonwealth's first munitions parade, staged in the streets of Melbourne to swell the 100 million austerity loan fund. Made in Australia, it used to be a signal for supercilious smiles. It's a different story today. Those of little faith are having solid fact forced upon them as Australian industry goes from one triumph to another. Too little publicity has been given to this end of the war effort. Too little publicity is still being given it. Did you know our factories produce light and heavy armored cars, for instance? Or 3.7 ACAC, as fine a type of gun as there is in the world. With the Bofors anti-aircraft gun, they're rolling off the production lines at a rate that would surprise you. Guns are useless without shells. Factories spread over the Commonwealth are turning out ammunition of all types and in ever-increasing quantities. Sinister-looking sea mines. The United States is interested. And so is another well-known citizen. Last war, only 4,000 people were in Australian munition factories. This war, there are upwards of 150,000. And there is little in the way of vital munitions that is not being turned out here. Vickers gun and bridle makes it easy for the gunner. Give us equipment, says the Army. Well, the Army's getting equipment. Consider the intricacies of signals gear, for instance. But someone has to make it. Someone does. 25-pounders like that, made here, are at this moment pounding the Japs in New Guinea. It's an impressive array and a fine tribute to Australian design, organization, and workmanship. But the testing ground is the place to find out weaknesses, and these special pictures indicate the vehicles have all the ruggedness required for any type of terrain. The scout cars take it first, dashing into the rough going with the same aplomb as the universal carriers, which it is claimed will go anywhere. All wheeled vehicles are shod with bulletproof tires. The highlight of the big show, the Australian-built tank, and it's a winner. These are the first published pictures. Details are not permitted, but she came through all trials with a splendid record. The Australian people want to see more and more of the giant strides being made in industrial development under the urgent pressure of war. The answer to that, it seems, is up to authority.